Is it true that some people have the cure and are hiding it?
Uncle Bob testified that he was healed after being prayed for during last month's night prayer service.
A guy at home told me that virgins cure HIV, that if I have sex with him, he would be cured.
A pharmacist told me that for them, as a pharmacy, they preferred treatment to cure, and that pygmies cured HIV.
Friends, all these are myths and misconceptions. Just like any other illness, people usually come up with myths and misconceptions. These myths and misconceptions exist because 1. The search for an HIV cure is taking longer than expected. 2. The 2 individuals cured have come from different countries. 3. There is limited information about HIV research happening in the community. 4. Different people respond differently when they stop taking ARVs. Then also, we need the cure because 1. ARVs are available but not easy to get for everyone. 2. Adherence has a million challenges attached to it, yet you need to adhere well to ARVs in order for them to work for you. 3. ARVs are very expensive. Access to different regimens can be difficult, especially if you are already on third line or salvage line therapy. And finally, HIV has a lot of stigma related to it, both externally and internally. Now, let me tell you about some of the strategies being researched, and I will start with shock and kill. When a cell that has HIV is in sleep mode, ARVs are not effective because they cannot see HIV in the cell. This strategy, therefore, aims at shocking all the sleeping cells to produce HIV using different shocking agents that are being researched. These shocking agents wake up the cells to start producing the virus. The body and ARVs are then able to identify them and kill the virus. Gene therapy or the stem cell transplant. Research in this strategy is working on 2 different ways to cure HIV. We all have DNA. It's what works out everything in our bodies, from making protein to where our hair grows. These are the normal body soldiers that everyone has. Researchers are making body soldiers that can better recognize and attack HIV more effectively by changing DNA codes. About 1% of the global population have a change in their DNA that does not code for the CCR5 DO. They happen to be naturally immune to HIV. HIV uses a specific DO called CCR5 to get into a cell. Researchers modify DNA to make cells resistant to HIV, similar to the Baleen patient Timothy Brown. Lastly, immune modulation or influence. This strategy looks at improving the person's immunity to be in the best position to fight HIV. HIV hides in different places that have restricted access, for example, the eyes. So researchers are strengthening the immune system to create body soldiers that can enter these restricted places, identify HIV in sleeping cells and destroy it so that it does not come back in the bloodstream and attack the person again. Finally, researchers are also exploring broadly neutralizing antibodies as part of an HIV cure method. They can be used as the kill agent in the shock and kill approach, or be given to a person who has had their HIV hiding points reduced through some other methods. There are other strategies being researched. Some are too risky, expensive, and others have side effects attached to them. However, this is a great foundation to find an HIV cure that will be scalable to everyone with minimal side effects and cost-friendly. For all people engaged in cure research, a treatment interruption in this case means that a person will be removed from taking ARVs for a monitored period of time to ensure that they are completely HIV-free. You can only be declared HIV-free if a number of tests have shown so while off treatment, but this can only happen under guidance and close supervision of highly qualified medical officials in a qualified hospital.